Joe, difficult night out at the office today. Seems first half we were controlling the game, just needed the chances. Second half, first 15 minutes the chances came, and then a mistake at the back. What's your feelings today?
Well, a huge disappointment. Given the group of players we've got, we certainly are well aware of the quality that we have on the pitch. But I think we just said in there, we're just almost like a pass or a decision that's being made that's wrong at the moment. And well, that's a bit of anxiety, apprehension, because obviously there's a new group of staff coming and we're asking slightly different things. Ultimately, we still want to win games. Collectively, we've had a chat about how we would like to have an identity, which then puts a lot of pressure on the players because we want them to try and play. We've got young players there. We look at the bench, a lot of young players that are going to come in and impact the game. We're well aware of that, and obviously we need to look at that and make sure that they're aware of what their responsibilities are. But equally, we need to be bringing a little bit more experience into the pitch. So yeah, disappointed, but I think what we've got to do is make sure that everyone's buying into what we're asking to do, and the players have been given an opportunity there to make their piece, say their piece, and obviously they're very passionate as a group. I think we need to see a little bit maybe of that coming out on the pitch. Making demands of each other.
Love these pictures, isn't it? Yeah. Love these pictures.
And obviously, I know you say about a new group of staff, but also a couple more incomings now. Frankie Monk has joined on loan today. What do you know about Frankie? Have you worked with him before at all?
He was with me in the academy some years ago. So I know what he's about, and he's obviously now had the opportunity to be exposed to this sort of level of football. This level, probably the wrong word, in terms of a different type of football away from the academy stuff. So we're looking forward to him coming in. Unfortunately, he wasn't available today because of illness. But yeah, there's a couple of other people we're looking at. We want a strong squad. If we're going to do anything, it's only going to be the depth and strength of the squad we have. And we don't want to be asking sort of younger players with maybe like a little bit of experience to take responsibility. We want to bed them in so we don't lose them.
You had a couple of senior players missing today. Toby, we know he went off Saturday with maybe a concussion. Obviously, Pards has picked up a knock as well. Are you hopeful that some of those guys will be back for the weekend? Maybe, I know Frankie was ill tonight, but are you looking maybe you can get them into the squad for Saturday?
Yeah, Toby got a knock on Saturday, and Tom, sort of medical guys, has sort of got protocols which we need to adhere to, because if something happened tonight, then it's a longer time out than we would like. So spoke to Toby today, and he understands the decision, and it gives opportunity for other people to come into the fold, because we're going to have to rely on them. Parts was quite tight, so again we didn't want to risk him. And there's other people who are putting a right shift in, and I have to say, the attitude of everybody has been excellent since I've been in, and what's really given me a smile is that the more experienced players have been terrific. Their response, their work rate. They're frustrated as we are. Don't like losing games either, but we've got to make sure we keep everybody focused on what we're trying to do. And it is you remove staff, you're doing something for the reason, and it'll take a building process. We haven't had the pre-season to bed things in, so we're actually trying to tinker with stuff while 3 points matter.
Bracknell on Saturday, Cup specialists, got to the first round of the FA Cup again. They had a good run in the trophy last year as well. How are you going to motivate these boys and pick them up after tonight? Because I imagine they're going to be pretty down at the moment.
Well, if I listen to what was coming from the dressing room before, and the sort of frustrations and everything else, we spoke about you've got to bring that into the pitch and start making demands of individuals whilst we got the opportunity. Bracknell we played previously. I thought we were lucky in terms of the result. 2 penalties post 90 minutes odd. We've been unfortunate today in some ways. The offside decision for the goal, I'm not too sure if I'm honest, but that's given. They have to deal with it. But we just showed an urgency in the last 10 minutes. But we've got to try and impact that or put that in place. You know, we can't do it for 90 plus minutes, but there's got to be periods where, you know, we change the tempo of play and the sharpness and the quickness. But that needs everybody to be included. So we're just a little shy of that sort of jigsaw piece at the moment.
Well, we go again on Saturday. Joe, thank you very much.
No, pleasure.
Safe trip home.
Thank you for asking me. Thank you. Cheers.
I know it's difficult.